Welcome to a culinary adventure. Today we'll be diving into the top 10 foodie things to try in Tokyo. Japan's capital city is a vibrant metropolis, renowned for its rich cultural heritage and diverse culinary scene. From the meticulous preparation of traditional dishes to the innovative flavors of modern cuisine, Tokyo is a food lover's paradise. In this journey, we'll be exploring the must-try foods that are an absolute delight to the senses. We'll uncover the flavors of edamame sushi, the subtlety of matcha, the crispiness of tempura, the sweetness of wagashi, the convenience of onigiri, the simplicity of soba, the uniqueness of monjayaki, the fun of taiyaki, and the heartiness of shoyu ramen. These dishes not only offer a feast to the palate, but also provide a glimpse into the rich mosaic of Japanese culture. So hold on tight and prepare your taste buds for a delicious journey through Tokyo's culinary scene. Kicking off our list is the Japanese pour-over coffee. This isn't your run-of-the-mill cup of joe. It's a meticulous ritual, a dance of precision that brings out the best in every coffee bean. Tokyo's coffee scene has embraced this method with open arms, and it's not hard to see why. The process is simple yet elegant. Hot water is slowly poured over freshly ground coffee in a circular motion, allowing the water to extract the full flavor from the grounds. The result? A cup of coffee that's clean, vibrant, and brimming with nuanced flavors you won't find in a hastily prepared espresso shot. You'll find that every sip of a Tokyo pour-over coffee tells a story. There's the initial hit of bright acidity, followed by the rich, full-bodied sweetness, and finally the lingering aftertaste that keeps you coming back for more. The pour-over coffee in Tokyo is more than just a beverage. It's an experience. It's a tribute to the Japanese dedication to craftsmanship, where every detail matters and nothing is left to chance. A perfect start to the day, the pour-over coffee is a must-try for any caffeine lover. Next up on our list is the classic edamame sushi. This traditional sushi, a favorite in Tokyo, is a culinary delight that beautifully showcases the city's deep-rooted history and rich culture. Born in the Edo period, edamame sushi is meticulously crafted with finesse and expertise. It primarily uses fresh local ingredients such as raw fish, vinegared rice, and sometimes a touch of wasabi for that extra zing. Each bite of this sushi is a sensory experience, combining the flavors of the sea with the delicate balance of the vinegared rice. The essence of edamame sushi lies in the simplicity of its ingredients, allowing the natural flavors to shine through. In Tokyo, there's no shortage of places to savor this delicacy. However, some standouts include Tsukiyabashi Jiro and Sushi Saito, both of which have received Michelin stars for their exceptional sushi. These establishments, among others, maintain the traditional sushi-making methods, ensuring that each piece is a masterpiece in itself. A timeless classic, edamame sushi is a taste of Tokyo's rich history. Moving on, we have the vibrant matcha. This fine powdered green tea has deep roots in Japanese culture, tracing back to the 12th century. It's not just a drink, it's a ceremony, a meditative practice that embodies tranquility, respect, and purity. Now let's talk about the health benefits. Matcha is packed full of antioxidants, even more than regular green tea. It's known to boost metabolism, enhance mood, and even improve skin health. But where in Tokyo can you find the best matcha? Well, the Higashiya Tea House in Ginza is renowned for their high-quality matcha. They carefully select tea leaves from across Japan, ensuring each cup is a sublime sensation. If you're a sweet tooth, you might want to try matcha-flavored treats. From matcha-infused cakes to creamy matcha ice cream, Tokyo's dessert scene has it all. Whether it's in tea or sweets, matcha is a flavor that's uniquely Japanese. Next on our culinary journey is the crispy tempura. An iconic dish in Japanese cuisine, tempura is essentially a delightful mix of seafood or vegetables that have been lightly battered and deep-fried to golden perfection. The ingredients could range from prawns, fish and squid, to mushrooms, eggplant and sweet potato, each adding their unique flavor and texture to the dish. The process of making tempura is an art in itself. The batter, made with cold water and wheat flour, needs to be mixed just right to ensure it's light and airy. The frying is done in sesame or vegetable oil at a precise temperature for that perfect crunch. Tokyo is filled with incredible places to try tempura. Be it at a high-end restaurant or a cozy street-side stall, you're in for a treat. Crispy, light and flavorful tempura is a dish that's sure to delight. Halfway through our list, we've arrived at the sweet wagashi. Wagashi, traditional Japanese sweets, are a feast for the eyes as much as they are for the palate. The term wagashi is a collective name for a wide variety of sweet treats, each with its own unique shape, color, and flavor. From delicate pastel-colored mochis filled with sweet bean paste to intricately shaped nerikiri, these desserts are often served with matcha tea and are an integral part of the Japanese tea ceremony. The art of wagashi making is steeped in tradition, with the designs often reflecting the changing seasons. In Tokyo, you can find some of the best wagashi at establishments like Toraya and Minamoto Kichoan, where the sweets are crafted with meticulous attention to detail. So next time you're in Tokyo, don't forget to indulge in these bite-sized pieces of Japanese culture. Beautiful and delicious, wagashi is a treat for both the eyes and the palate. Continuing our journey, we come across the humble onigiri. A beloved staple in Japanese cuisine, onigiri is a versatile and satisfying snack. A small ball or triangle of perfectly cooked, subtly seasoned rice wrapped in a crisp sheet of nori seaweed. But that's not all. Concealed within its simple exterior, you'll find a delightful surprise. A filling that can range from pickled plum to smoked salmon, or even a spicy cod roe. Onigiri's charm lies in its simplicity and versatility, making it a perfect grab-and-go snack. It's a common sight in convenience stores across Japan, but to get the authentic experience, nothing beats the handmade onigiri from traditional Japanese eateries. Now, where to find the best onigiri in Tokyo? Food connoisseurs often recommend Onigiri Asakusa Yadoroku, a family-run establishment that's been perfecting this classic dish for more than 8 decades. Simple yet satisfying, onigiri is a staple that's hard to resist. Next, we have the comforting soba. This traditional Japanese noodle dish is made from buckwheat flour, giving it a unique, earthy flavor. The process of making soba is a meticulous one, involving the careful kneading and rolling of dough, then cutting it into thin, delicate strands. These noodles are then typically served either chilled with a dipping sauce or in a hot soy-based broth. But what makes soba truly special is its versatility. It can be enjoyed in a variety of ways, from the simple zaru soba, served cold with nori seaweed, to the heartier kake soba, served hot with a variety of toppings. If you're in Tokyo and want to experience the best soba, we recommend heading to places like Kanda Yabu Soba, a restaurant that's been serving soba for over a century, or Soba Sasuga, known for its handmade noodles. Warm and nourishing, soba is a bowl of comfort that's perfect for any weather. Nearing the end of our list, we have the unique monjayaki. Often likened to a runnier version of okonomiyaki, monjayaki is a delicious savory pancake that's a staple in Tokyo's cuisine. It's a delightful blend of various ingredients like cabbage, meat, and seafood, all mixed together in a light, flavorful batter. The magic of monjayaki lies not just in its taste, but in its preparation. The ingredients are finely chopped and cooked directly on a hot iron griddle. The process is an art form, a dance of flavors that's as mesmerizing to watch as the resulting dishes to eat. Monjayaki is more than just a dish. It's an experience. It's a testament to the city's love for food that's both simple and sophisticated. The best places to try this dish are in the Tsukushima district, known as Tokyo's monjayaki hotspot. The bustling streets here are lined with monjayaki restaurants, each with their own unique spin on this classic dish. Whether you're a food enthusiast or just a curious traveler, a trip to Tsukishima for a taste of monjayaki is a must. A fun and flavorful dish, monjayaki is a Tokyo special you won't want to miss. Second to last, but certainly not least, is the delightful taiyaki. A charming part of Japanese culinary culture, taiyaki is a fish-shaped dessert that has been capturing hearts and taste buds for centuries. The name taiyaki literally translates to baked sea bream, a nod to the dessert's distinctive shape. But don't be fooled by the exterior. Inside this sweet treat, you'll find an inviting filling of red bean paste, custard, or even sweet potato. Originating from the Meiji era, taiyaki is a symbol of prosperity, making it a popular choice during celebrations and festivities. While you can find this treat in many street food stalls across Japan, Tokyo boasts some of the best taiyaki vendors. Among the local favorites are Naniwaya Sohonten in Azabu, credited as the birthplace of taiyaki, and Taiyaki Wakaba in Shinjuku, renowned for their generous fillings and crisp golden brown crust. Sweet and whimsical, taiyaki is a dessert that's sure to bring a smile to your face. Finally, we've arrived at the last, but certainly not least, shoyu ramen. This dish is the epitome of Japanese comfort food, a warm hearty bowl of noodle soup that is as versatile as it is delicious. Its name, shoyu, refers to the soy sauce that gives the broth its distinct rich flavor. Making shoyu ramen is an art form. It begins with a carefully crafted broth, typically made from chicken or pork bones simmered for hours to extract every bit of flavor. The broth is then seasoned with shoyu, creating a complex savory base for the ramen. Next come the noodles, firm and springy, perfect for soaking up the broth. Toppings vary, but you'll often find slices of tender chashu pork, green onions, bamboo shoots, and a soft-boiled egg, marinated to perfection. While you can find shoyu ramen throughout Japan, Tokyo is home to some of the best ramen shops. Look for eateries that specialize in shoyu ramen, where the chefs have perfected their recipes over generations. Rich and savory, shoyu ramen is a bowl of happiness that's hard to beat. And there you have it, the top 10 foodie things to try in Tokyo. We've journeyed through the bustling streets of Tokyo, discovering a world of flavors, from the comforting aroma of pour-over coffee to the harmonious balance of edamame sushi. We've experienced the tranquility in a cup of matcha and the delightful crunch of tempura. We've savored the sweet intricacies of wagashi and the simple satisfaction brought by onigiri. We've delved into the heartwarming bowl of soba and the unique sizzle of monjayaki. We've indulged in the whimsical shape and taste of taiyaki, and finally, we've plunged into the rich, savory depths of shoyu ramen. Each of these dishes tells a story, a tale of tradition, craftsmanship, and a passionate dedication to flavor. Tokyo's culinary scene is not just about food, it's a journey into the heart of Japan's culture, a testament to their love for perfection, even in the smallest of details. This city offers a symphony of tastes that cater to every palate. Whether you're a seasoned foodie in search of new experiences, or a curious traveler eager to delve into authentic Japanese cuisine, Tokyo is a gastronomic paradise, waiting to be explored. So when you find yourself wandering the vibrant streets of Tokyo, dare to venture beyond the familiar. Seek out these culinary gems, open your senses to new experiences, and allow yourself to be swept away by the incredible diversity of Tokyo's food scene. Remember, food is not just about sustenance. It's about connection, celebration, and the joy of discovery. It's about immersing yourself in the culture, understanding the people, and appreciating the love and effort that goes into every dish. From pour-over coffee to shoyu ramen, Tokyo's culinary scene has something for everyone. So, on your next trip to Tokyo, make sure to indulge in these delicious dishes. Until next time, happy eating!